in Korea, every single one of them, and be like, "Yo, bitch, I need some work."
And then one of them, if you message all of them, one of them is bound to be like, "He's the white guy."
He's the white guy.
Well, I mean, these are all agents that specialize in white people. So they're not.
Happy New Year, and welcome to the Anime Summit Podcast. I am Kwoka, and with me I've got Danny.
Happy New Year, guys! Yay! It's 2019.
And Nick.
New year, new me. I said that last year. I'm still saying it.
I wish we could get a new you.
Me too. Me too.
And we've got Sam.
What's up, butt faces? Happy New Year! I brought all my drama and bullshit over to this year, so it'll be funny still.
Sam is like that meme of the Twitter screen cap with every single year since Twitter existed. Someone's like, wow, last year sucked.
Hopefully next year's better.
Yeah.
I saw this tweet where it was like, I already fucked up, 2020 gonna be my year though.
Oh yeah, I saw that one too.
So have you seen the one where it's like people are like, man, I haven't shit yet. Who's still holding on to shit from last year or whatever? I don't know how it goes, but you know what I'm saying? A little bit of low hanging fruit.
No, I pooped real good on January 1st.
What was the consistency of it?
Okay, let's... God.
Free flowing.
Ew, that's gross.
Greasy.
Ew.
Anyway, how y'all doing? Do you have any nice New Year's festivities?
I had to go back to work today, and that's all I can think about. I'm really mad.
Oh, well, Sam is on negative Nancy.
I hate everything.
Did you guys have that experience where you're like, this New Year's gonna be the best New Year's ever, and then every time it's disappointing?
Oh yeah.
No, I was just in my PJs playing Spyro all night, and then I had to go to work the next morning. So
That sounds fun though, playing video games alone. That's like the dream life.
Okay.
I'm only half kidding. Like, I actually think that's fucking awesome.
Have you so the Reignited trilogy?
Yeah.
And you're not streaming it
On
our YouTube?
I mean, I was planning on maybe.
Huh?
All right. God damn it.
Everyone yell at Danny.
Tune in sometime to watch
Tune in
Danny play
sometime.
the
I'm just
Spyro
so-
Reignited trilogy.
God, I'm just so bad at like commentary and stuff. I don't talk when I play video games.
Danny, like everything else, you get better when you do it.
No, Danny, the strategy is to wear a low cut top, and then you get instant subscribers.
Dude.
I'm not doing that. I'm
Here
not
you
doing
go.
that.
And then you have to just wear like booty shorts all the time, sweatpants, and find
Yeah,
excuses.
Invest your
Find
first
excuses to
YouTube
stand up.
paycheck in breast enhancement surgery, and then nowhere to go but up.
No.
You guys are so stupid. Like,
Just trying to make Danny some money here, Sam. Okay.
I recently found there's a she does it in English, but a Chinese YouTuber that she does tech review and stuff, but she just got like the biggest fake tits.
Glorious.
And then every single video is like her in super like cosplay scantily clad outfits, just talking about tech. There's no like other. That's like the only gimmick though. Like there's no like other stuff in there. She doesn't like.
I think I know who you're
draw
talking
extra
about.
attention.
Yeah,
Like
I think I
sexy
know who you're
cyborg
talking
or
about.
whatever. It's kind of weird. I don't know.
she's like,
I'm not
here's the
into it.
new Samsung Galaxy whatever, and then she's like in cosplay.
Yeah, I mean, I
She
don't
pulls it out of her
watch that
cleavage.
kind of stuff
She's
anyway.
like, "Oh, here's a new phone." You can hear
So
the
there's some
grease.
shots where she's like wearing virtually nothing and walking around outside. And
Jesus.
It's like,
Nice.
how many people are just like, is this a weird fetish thing going on? What's
Pretty much, yeah.
Is she a prostitute?
It's all a teaser.
She worked a corner, man.
Wait, more power to her. I'd be doing it if I had those assets.
There you go.
He's talking
Yeah, it
about
doesn't really
his
work
ass.
for guys. Guys can't really like. Sex doesn't sell that well for guys unless you're like a god. You
A
know what
god.
I'm saying?
Yeah, unless you got like a 10-pack.
A 10-pack.
Dude, even then you're just
10
like
packs
you're
are
servicing
gross, man.
like desperate old ladies with
Just
like
I don't know.
stop
if
it at
like
wine
six.
breath.
Chris Hemsworth was just a normal guy and not an actor, and he just tried to start like a sexy game
Patreon?
let's play stream. I don't think he would do that well.
yeah, he's a guy. Girls aren't
It's
gonna
just
spend
a
money on
totally
him.
different market.
I want Chris Hemsworth to Chris my Hemsworth. You know what I mean?
With Crisco.
With Crisco.
Oh yeah, for lube.
His brother Liam Hemsworth just recently married Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, it's like I thought they
Damn,
were
so
broken.
no, I know I don't have a chance with
Yeah.
Miley anymore.
Yeah, don't,
He
dude,
actually has
Nick.
another brother.
Nick,
too.
one time I was chilling, right, and one of my friends, Dane, he comes up and he goes, "So you know Katy Perry is single again?" Like the way he said it, like he had a chance, you know?
He's like putting in like a breath mint.
Yeah.
Like the way you talk about like somebody that was at the party. or
Yeah,
something.
dude, you should know she's single, you know? It was really funny.
I feel like I already know her. We have a connection.
Yeah.
I talked to her last night. We had a good talk.
Oh, that's called a parasocial relationship.
Parasocial.
Yeah, because Nick's been watching way too much Digibro.
Wait, how would you know that unless you watched Digibro, Kwoka?
Because you linked that video in the chat. And then I looked up what a parasocial relationship
Okay.
was. To find out that it was just talking about some stupid Nazi bullshit.
So here we go.
Because that's what I assumed he was probably talking about.
Here we go. Here's the thing.
Everybody take a drink. Nick, nut hug
Here's the
Digi.
thing.
Later in the episode, actually not later, just right now, we're just gonna talk about Kwoka because Kwoka is not gonna be on the main podcast anymore. So
Yeah.
He's a little bitch, that's why.
so people are probably gonna be like, they're gonna listen to this and be like, well, I thought he left already.
He hasn't been here.
He left and he came back and then he left again
Yeah.
and then he's back and now he's leaving again.
That first time was because he kind of became nomadic and then traveled the world, and he handed the reins to Mac. And then then he came back when Max left and we hired Danny, and then
We hired Danny.
we hired Danny. I had to file her W-2 still. I haven't yet.
Yeah, she's got her 401k set up. It's great.
Yeah.
When we brought on Danny, but so
Wait,
then
would that be an IRA? What's the one where you're self-employed? I don't know.
So then Kwoka is it's like a 1080 something. So Kwoka a couple weeks ago was like,
1099 as a contractor.
okay,
What's the 1040? What's the 1040? Why am I thinking of that one?
the 1040 is the one they send you when you
When you like sell shit on eBay?
yeah, I think so, right? Because you got to
Dude,
pay
I'm pretty
taxes.
sure because I was looking that up the other day. Yeah. Well,
Okay,
you're
anyway.
you're supposed to, but I mean,
Save it
come
for
on.
the H&R Block podcast.
Yes, save it for the TurboTax
Tax
podcast.
podcast.
But the Kwoka, it's kind of hard to consume anime where he is. Number one, number two, I think he's just not as into it as he was.
But that I would not say that's the primary reason though.
No,
It's not as easy as it was to just fire up Crunchyroll, but it's not prohibitively difficult.
yeah, sorry, I'm not
You
trying.
can still pirate stuff, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
But
You're not.
Kwoka-
At least you're not in Australia. Australia is literally fucked.
I don't want to bitch out and use some stupid excuse.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say your waifu and his bando real quick, and then we're just gonna get into it, and this is gonna be your
Well,
episode, and you can.
It's more just that I can't be excited. I can't get myself excited to watch more anime. It's over the last year, I've just been watching the stuff that was like required for this podcast, and the bare minimum of that, just because none of it was exciting for me to watch, and I couldn't compel myself to just like sit down and watch a bunch. So it's kind of doesn't make sense to keep being on the anime side of things. But since I like doing this and I like you guys, I want to be able to keep doing other projects or whatever that we might do.
Yeah, Kwoka will still do all that stuff. He's still like gonna, and he like some of the stuff is under like.
I'll still keep updating the website, guys.
Yeah. But like,
when was the
No,
last
we
time we
need to
updated
change-
that? Like
We need
2016.
to change to a new host because that host is like not supported anymore.
yeah, it's not. I don't
The
know.
website's breaking slowly.
But
It's
so,
on GeoCities.
So that being said, we'll talk about that more later. But anyways, here real quick, go to links.animesummit.net and click on all those links. But let me tell you something else. Don't click the Amazon link because I think it still doesn't work. So like, I'm gonna post that, and you should buy a T-shirt. Are you still Christmas shopping for your friends? Because I still have to Christmas shop for some of my friends, and I'm just gonna give
Same.
some of them Anime Summit T-shirts. So like, please go
Wow,
there and buy
nice
a
way to
T-shirt.
shill.
Please be a billboard for me.
And you know what? I'm gonna try and make more T-shirts. I'm starting to slow down on my day job a little bit, so like I'm gonna try and design more T-shirts.
Tom, you've been saying that for 8 months.
Shut up, Kwoka. And anyway, so you should just go to
That
links.
guy that has a blog that just has an update every 8 months,
Shut up.
apologizing for not posting more.
Shut up. Like that one YouTuber who's like, they upload one video a year, and they're like, "Yeah, I should really go on here more often." And you're like, waiting. You really liked their old content?
I've got a bunch of plans.
But no, seriously, I'll make sure Danny pokes me in the butt to do it. Anyway.
Do it.
Anyway. Fucking Danny in the corner. Do it!
Do it. Like fucking
you should-
Shia
you should-
LaBeouf.
You should click on that shit. But I've been forgetting to mention the T-shirts because Nick is always like, don't say stuff.
You have 1 minute for contact info, Sam. We're on a tight schedule.
Anyway,
I
so
even made it easy with being able to just say links.animesummit.net.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
way
we already
easier.
said that.
Right, but
Not having to say 20 billion different things.
right, but then because of that, I've been forgetting to mention the T-shirts. You guys should buy T-shirts.
All right.
There. Okay, anyway. So, Kwoka's waifu is Sena from Terrace House. Sena's really cool. She's cool.
Sena's the queen.
Would you say she's your number one?
She's the queen.
She's your number one Terrace House waifu?
Yeah, she's been in every single terrace house.
And husbando.
Has she really?
Well,
And 2 of the seasons just as like a character that
Just shows up.
stopped by. Yeah.
Mm.
but
Wait, so
not-
she was in Boys and Girls, just like.
She was from the first season, yeah. She was in it twice. She was there. She
oh.
left. She came back.
Well, wait, what's the one? What's like quote unquote the technically like the first season on Netflix? Isn't that one named Boys and Girls?
Boys and
Or
Girls
is-
in the City.
Boys and Girls in the City. Was she in that one? Like as like an
She's
appearance?
in it
Oh yeah,
at,
she is. Like,
She's with
'cause-
Minori at one show,
Yes. Okay.
at one fashion show.
Right. Yeah.
and then
okay.
Kwoka's husbando is Takao from Oremonogatari.
Yeah, Takao from Oremonogatari. What would Takao do?
You mean Takeo?
Yeah,
Oh,
that guy.
Takeo.
You're pronouncing it wrong. I was like, who the
Takeo.
hell is Takao?
Takeo.
George Takei.
Oh my.
No, not George Takei.
He's so funny.
George Takei. He's funny. Follow him on Twitter. Hey. So anyway, that's the episode. See you, Kwoka. Talk to you later. Get out of here. Me and Danny and Nick will
Okay. Bye.
do the
guys.
rest.
Bye, guys.
No, Kwoka, don't leave us. This is your episode.
So Kwoka, what's the last good anime you watched then? Like, I mean, that you
I
feel
rewatched Your Lie in April.
Okay.
course you
God
did.
damn
There we
it.
go. See?
I
Somebody
mean,
has
the-
good taste on this podcast.
The last one
At
that
least
you
2
watched.
of us do.
The last one that you watched for the first time that you enjoyed. I'm just thinking. He can't even think about it because that's how.
Wow.
Yeah, like
Wow.
he's like, I don't know.
Do, do, do,
Yeah,
do,
anytime.
do.
Nothing, huh?
Wow.
2 hours later.
2
I
hours
really-
later.
I can only think of stuff that was like that I watched a year and a half ago,
Damn.
at least. Actually, like 2 years ago.
2 years ago. When was the? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna go on YouTube really quick. When I'm gonna find the Kwoka in Korea episode, because that's when you came back. I'm gonna see how long ago that was uploaded. Doo doo, doo doo.
I mean, it was 20 months ago.
5 months ago, dude. That's when you came back. And you fucking. You need to calm down.
Didn't see a single good anime since then.
Didn't see a single.
I mean, there's some that are like okay, like I could see how people can enjoy them, but not ones that got me like excited to watch.
Nothing that razzled your dazzle.
Yeah, nothing that's like re-acquainting me with the wonders of anime.
That sucks, dude. That's.
It is what it is.
What have you been watching then? Just Netflix?
He,
Fuck
all
tons of
he's been
Netflix.
watching is like Terrace
He's on
House.
that Bird Box time, bro.
Good Place, Terrace House, Better Call Saul, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I'm still not convinced is totally good, but it's at least fun.
Have you watched Bodyguard?
No, what's that?
That's on Netflix, I think. It's supposed to be pretty good. It
Yesterday
has...
I watched the Taylor Swift Reputation Stadium tour on Netflix.
Oh my god.
It's super cool.
I watched Room for the first time last night on Netflix with Brie Larson.
Room?
Room, yeah.
Oh, not
Black
The Room,
Lightning.
but Room.
Not
Okay.
The Room, but Room.
I know not the room.
I watched
I never
Drama
think-
World.
That's a good movie.
It's a TV show.
I was
and
talking
don't think
about I
it's
was
that
talking
good.
about Room still.
Oh,
Brie Larson is 10 out of 10.
but I was in a K drama.
Yeah, dude, I watched that trailer. Because here's the thing, right? The place I used to go to watch movie trailers or upcoming movie trailers for back, I don't know why. I used to do this all the time. I would go to itunes.com/trailers because they showed all kinds of like movie trailers, right? For upcoming shit. And that's where I would always go to see the most upcoming shit. And sometimes on YouTube, it doesn't, you can go to like the latest movie trailer channels and find shit, but sometimes iTunes has ones that YouTube doesn't. So I went to go back there to check, and I found Swing Kids on page 2, or the first page or the second page, and I was like, wait, isn't this the movie that Kwoka's in? So I watched the trailer on itunes.com/trailers, and I was like, oh, there's Kwoka right there. But it's really quick. It's really fun quick.
Blink and you might miss it.
There's like a U.S. soldier guy punching a Korean guy, and then Kwoka's with a girl behind that guy, behind the guy getting punched,
Yeah.
and Kwoka's like, oh shit.
In that scene, so here's some like trivia. In that scene, I am the only U.S. soldier wearing a hat,
Oh.
so I'm easy to identify. It's because I still had pink hair.
Also, they put a hat on you.
Wait, you had pink. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it was lilac at that point in time, but it was, or no, it was just a deep
Your
gray.
hair was still colored.
They didn't want to deal with it.
Did
They're
you
all-
get beat up in the movie? Was that like part of it? Because that'd be
I got
fun.
shot and killed.
Oh, nice.
Oh no.
Is that
You're
scene
like the
pretty
token
like?
white guy.
Oh, you haven't seen the movie yet, right?
I have no idea.
I want to watch that. I want to see Kwoka get shot.
Yeah, I know.
Other than that, though, like other than Kwoka being professional white guy actor, the movie looks pretty cool.
Well, I was also in a K drama that just came out recently. Episode 7 of The Last Empress. I have a line. I'm a reporter.
Oh, you have a line, dude. Do you get like extra
Yeah.
pay for that?
Nope.
Wait, in Hollywood you do though, right?
Professional white guy.
I mean, I got it was a 22-hour shoot, and I got $400,
Wow.
so a little under $20 an hour,
So
That's
are you
not
gonna?
too bad.
You got
Pretty
any
good.
more of those lined up?
which was
or what?
mostly just sitting around and doing nothing.
You got any
I
more?
don't
of those
know.
lined? Come on, dude.
I'm finishing my semester right now,
No,
and then
dude, come
I was
on.
gonna message all the agents in Korea, every single one of them, and be like, "Yo, bitch, I need some work."
And then one of them, if you message all of them, one of them is bound to be like, "He's the white guy."
He's a bad guy.
Well, I mean, these are all agents that specialize in white people, so they're not. That's not unique.
They have like they wear like sanitary gloves and like a mask whenever they interview you.
White guy specialist.
I just still laugh
So,
when Nick went for the first time. Nick was like, "So like you're like a professional white guy?"
That's a real thing.
you know, ever since Nick said that, that's what I refer to Kwoka whenever I say like, "Oh yeah, you know, my friend in Korea. Oh, what does he do for work? He's a professional white guy."
Yep.
Dude, put that on your Twitter profile or on your Tinder.
He's
Not that you
the
would
white
need it,
guy.
Okay.
He
Put it
make
on your
the-
LinkedIn.
He put the mustard on the hot dog, but boy.
I just hate being objectified like this.
Hey, it's not like they stereotype you there, right? I mean, it's not like they're like, "Oh, he's white. You better put mustard on everything he eats."
White ain't right, Sam. White
I
ain't
mean,
right.
yeah, they do. Even if a food is just like a little bit spicy, like half the time,
They're
they'll be
like,
"Are you sure this is spicy?" And then it's like, I eat spicier food than my Korean girlfriend does.
Right, yeah, right.
She needs that warning. I don't.
I think that the people who love spice the most is
Insane people.
it
They
goes
get
like
that high.
it goes like in the top. America is definitely in the top 3 because we have whole fucking festivals of pepper shit. Okay, but like I think Thailand is definitely up there, or maybe just Asia in general, East Asia in general, right?
So like,
like,
India, dude, right?
with-
Oh yeah, India. Oh yeah, no, you're right, Nick. You're right.
Like with Korea,
Fucking
it's one of those
Korean shit.
things where they've kind of just heard this thing like Korean food is spicy. Korean food is spicy. So they think that other places can't handle it. But it's not that like Korean food is very spicy. Most things are not very spicy. It's just that every Korean thing is a little spicy.
Yeah.
Like no matter like whatever you get, if it's Korean, it's gonna probably be a little bit spicy.
Trisha likes spice, more
But
than
that's
I
very
do.
different from it being like super spicy. Like none of them, aside from like the Rotak shit, the super spicy ramyun,
Mm.
it's all like, not that bad.
Well-
And even that, most Koreans can't handle that, so that's not representative of anything.
My brother did the Blazing Hot Wing Challenge one time. Nick, didn't you go with Sudi to do that?
No, I might have. I went with
The
some
Blaze-
other guys to go to Hooters one time for
He
their
won a
all-you-can-eat
shirt.
wings.
All he did was get a shirt. It was like, you fucking set your mouth ablaze for a fucking shirt.
Gave yourself
Hey, and
the
his ass
beatus.
ablaze too.
And I'm like, you're gonna blow up the toilet with C4 via your poop. And all
No,
you
dude,
got
you
was
can wipe
a
with your
all
shirt.
all you got was a shirt.
It's worth
It's
it.
like,
dude.
oh, you ate the hottest fucking wings we have. Here's a shirt.
Well, how long did it take him? That shirt could be like a $20 shirt.
I don't remember. I don't think it took him. I don't remember what's the Blazing Hot Wings challenge. I think you just have to eat all of them. I don't think there's a time limit. I just think you have to eat like 12 of them or something, and then you got to do like the 5-minute afterburn without drinking any milk or anything, or something like that. But no, but what Nick said
I
earlier.
once
though,
ate a ghost pepper, and it was so bad I threw up.
I once had ghost pepper salsa, and that was too much. And that was just salsa. That wasn't even just like it was bad. But no,
I
Nick
once
Nick
made some
fucking-
pottery
Go-
with a ghost.
Ghost peppers are the kind of spicy that make you
Patrick Swayze.
reevaluate every decision you made in your life that led to that moment.
You
That's how
have
spicy ghost
to
peppers are.
coat your throat in wax like Homer Simpson. That's how it goes.
No, but Nick mentioned India earlier, though. There's that one episode of Man vs. Food where he has to eat the spicy curry shit, and then he has to like have the afterburn for like 5 minutes. I think he was gonna die that episode. He was
Yeah,
definitely.
that'll fuck you up.
Yeah, he was about to get fucked up.
That guy who did Man vs. Food, like he had to seriously stop eating like all that greasy shit because he was literally gonna die.
Adam Richman, yeah, no, there was.
Yeah.
But he was gonna die rich, Danny.
He was. Yeah, no, he looks good now. Like he lost some of that.
He lost like
poundage.
a shit ton of weight. I mean, he still does the Man vs. Food, but I think
Man
it's...
vs. Food, but he eats lots of vegan.
No, I think he does a thing called Man vs. World where he just
I'm
travels.
gonna eat all this celery.
So anyway, Kwoka's professional white guy, and that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna watch that movie soon,
Yeah.
kids. I want to see Kwoka get shot.
Maybe. I'm still trying to find a place that'll have it with English subtitles.
Fucking Kwoka's just like, chilling in a dramatic Airbnb
Ooh,
scene.
do they put the Wilhelm scream when you die? Or you're like, oh!
I don't know. I haven't seen the movie.
Nick, you know what we have to do is we have to find that clip and download it, and then I'll edit that in. I'll edit the one.
Oh yeah, that can be like the thumbnail. You know, we can make a Discord emoji of Kwoka's
We'll
dead
upload
body.
it to our YouTube channel. Kwoka dying. Kwoka getting shot. Ah! With a Wilhelm scream, dude. I was watching behind the scenes Terminator 2.
Oh
And
God.
when they, when they be shooting the T-1000 and the little bullet holes go like, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
That was like real prosthetic. Like it was like a rubber, foamy material that they folded in, and then every time he got shot, they hit a button and it exploded outward to become its shape, which was like a whole flower thing. The only part that was CG is when he sucked it back in.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, and it was like.
I love CG sucking.
CG sucking is really good if you know how to
You need to
use it.
suck.
But I'm into practical sucking, practical effects sucking. If you can do
Yeah,
practical
it
effects,
ages better. You know,
practical effects.
it's like Jurassic Park. The first one looks great still.
Na 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 na
Na, na,
na.
na.
Jeff Goldblum. So
Life finds a way.
So Kwoka, if you were to be more of a famous white guy actor, would you say that Anime Summit helped you to that point, and when am I going to see a check?
I got started in the entertainment industry with a great bunch of people on the Anime Summit podcast. They're still going on. You should check them out.
He's the white guy. The white guy actor.
Links.animesummit.net. That'll get you to everything you need to know to check them out.
So are you still gonna watch
See
anime
my-
or what?
See my original
Or are you
work.
just gonna watch like one?
I
show a
haven't been
season?
watching anime.
Watch like one show a season. Me and Nick are just gonna keep recommending stuff.
No, what I want to do is I want to catch up on Boku no Hero Academia.
Oh,
Did
yeah,
Mob
there you go.
Psycho season 2 come out?
Coming out this next year, or 2019.
Because One Punch Man's coming out in 2019.
Dude, they
One-
both are. It's gonna be
One
lit.
Punch Man.
Okay, I want to watch both of those.
It
And
looks like
then
it's
I
winter
want
season for Mob
to
Psycho 2.
Finish or catch up with Shokugeki.
Dude, I
Show
think
Nick.
I'm
all I wanna
still.
do.
I think I still didn't finish the most recent Shokugeki season. I have it
Are
on
you
like
serious,
on
dude?
hold.
It's so good.
I think I'm in third plate, maybe.
Third. Well, there's two parts to third
There's like
plate.
18 now. Like,
There's two parts to third plate though. There's
the last stuff I remember was the tournament.
before the train and after the train. What tournament? Or
The tournament.
which one?
It was a.
Oh wait, no.
Which
Oh,
one?
you mean that the end of like the Stagiaire or whatever, or the end of the autumn
Yeah.
elections?
And then I've seen like a little bit past that, but I can't. The period where there isn't really memorable moments as much, where it's story stuff.
Dude, it's actually kind of like Arena's dad. He's an asshole.
He's a
Like,
dick.
He's
Dude,
a
the best
dick!
part is whenever Arena blushes, that's like it just brings the whole show together. You know what I'm saying? I love it.
You know what I'm saying?
She has the god tongue.
Yeah, she has the god
Do you
tongue.
think that involves also her ability to use her tongue, or just like her flavor?
No,
Why
she
did it,
will.
like,
She
just right
will
away?
never. She will never give a blowjob because she'll be like, not my palate.
That's true. She wouldn't. She'd
It's a bit
taste it.
flat.
Semen is disgusting. Like, well, I mean, yeah.
It lacks depth
right.
of flavor.
Depth
Dude,
of
remember?
flavor.
I still remember she's like when she was a baby, she was breastfeeding, and
The
she
breast
she
milk,
stood up and
yeah.
she's like, the milk lacks depth of flavor. Fucking power move right there.
My brother just like watched that show for the first time, and I'm like, dude, you're a chef. Like, this is your shit. You know what I mean? And he's like, okay, the food part is awesome, but the better part is like the really trolly like parts, like that part that Nick mentioned, and the clothes
Yeah.
flying off, and then the when they explain like the science behind the clothes falling off. He's like, he went bare chested.
Dude, that's great.
He's like, I don't understand. He's like, when a flavor is so palatable and so uniquely put together.
It goes into like the
Does-
Death Note music.
Yeah, the cells in the chest react, and your muscles like grow or something, and then it's like it's like this big. It's like this little like 2-minute exposition of like going bare chested. Here's the thing. I would not want to do that because
Detective Pikachu's gonna be the best movie.
my body is ugly. No, dude. Here's why you're wrong. Because they made him too furry looking. Like, they look too furry.
They do look fake as fuck.
They look too furry, dog.
It's like some Chuck E. Cheese shit, dude. I love it.
But at the same
You
time,
still
though,
can't do hair very well.
at the same
in
time, though,
CG.
I was trying to say, like, I was trying to explain to people, like, how else did you want them to make them? Because, like, if they tried to make this movie 5 years ago, Hollywood would have fucked it up by doing all this realness to it and making them look ugly. So it's like, do you want them to look ugly and look more how they're supposed to look, or ugly and look not at all how they're supposed to look? Pick one. It's like, which piece of poop is less stinky? They both stink, but one's less stinky, you know? Like, do you want cat poop or
Well-
dog poop?
I hope there's
Well,
a ratata in it, and it's just an actual rat. Like, they don't actually do
But
all the CG
but then
for
but then all the
a
other
fancy ass
Pokemon.
ratata.
What were you saying, Danny?
I think that'd be really hilarious.
I was just gonna say, like, at least they actually look like the characters. Yeah, they're a little bit more furry than we would like them to be, but at least we're not getting like a recreation of Super Mario Brothers, where like Yoshi looks like a freaking
Raptor, like an actual
raptor
yeah.
dinosaur, and like Bowser
Put a
is
little
man.
respect on that. That was a classic movie.
I mean, it is a guilty pleasure,
Yeah, that movie's funny,
but
dude. But like, no, I know what you mean. Like, even
Almost
Fiverr,
as good as Dragon Ball Evolution.
it's don't even. That is just straight. Like, there's nothing good about. Like, okay, Mortal
there is
Kombat. Right?
there is no enjoyment of Dragon Ball Evolution.
Mortal Kombat.
no
right?
enjoyment whatsoever.
Mortal Kombat's
Mortal
not
Kombat.
good.
I mean, but that's also a guilty pleasure.
Right, that's what I'm trying
It's
to say.
It's not good.
What about
but
the Dead or Alive movie?
No. Here's the thing. Here's what I'm
No.
trying to say.
even
son.
even the Street Fighter movie isn't that good, but it's still a guilty pleasure.
No, here's what
Is
I'm
there
trying
a
to say.
porno called Mortal Kombat?
If not, we should make it. Here's what I'm trying to say.
I want to see that.
Nick,
That's all I
Nick,
have to
Nick.
say.
Okay, Nick, I have to cut that out so we can copyright. Don't steal our, so no one steals our idea.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna leave it in.
Mum's the word.
No, here's what I'm
I'm
trying
gonna
to
leave
say,
it
though.
in, just like Johnny
So do
Cage
you
said
think that
in
like
Mortal Kombat.
cheddar cheese shells are the best cheese shells?
No, hold on. Shut up for a second. Here's what I'm
Or
trying to
is
say.
white cheddar the better cheese shell?
Professional white
Velveeta.
cheddar. No, here's what I'm trying to say, though. Here's what I'm trying to say.
Just like for the last like 10 minutes, Lama's been saying, "Here's what I'm trying to say."
Because you guys are bitches. Here's why. There's video game movies that are like bad, but they're like funny and they're kind of cool and campy in their own way, and that's why they're good. And then there's the ones that are just bad. And
Like Blood Rain.
Blood Rain is just bad. And Dragon Ball Evolution is just bad. But okay, the Street Fighter movie is good, but the Street Fighter Legend of Chun-Li is bad.
Oh, yes.
The Legend of Chun-Li was terrible. They got the fucking
Yes.
guy from Black Eyed Peas to be Vega.
Oh, God.
But they got Michael Clark Duncan to be Balrog, which is the only good part about that movie. Like, real shit. He was Balrog, and he was boxing bitches. And he was throwing haymakers left and right and giving them the old 1-2, the 2-piece and a biscuit. But here's the thing, though. Mortal Kombat had that sick song. Dude,
that is a fucking dope song.
Yeah.
That is a certified banger.
And then they like sampled in the announcer guy from
Relax.
the first video game. So whenever there's like Kano, Scorpion,
Oh yeah.
Johnny
Sonya.
Cage, yes,
Sonya.
Liu Kang,
Sonya Blade.
fucking
Fight.
what's that guy's name? The guy who played Shang Tsung,
Oh,
Hiroyuki Tagawa or whatever his name is.
Bruce Lee. Is that based off Bruce Lee? I think it is. The one
The
that's
guy
like,
who played Liu Kang. Every
Yeah.
fighting game has got a character based
Oh
on.
yeah,
Bruce
you gotta
Lee.
have Bruce Lee.
You gotta have Fei Long from Street Fighter.
Yeah, Pokemon's got Hitmonlee.
And
Yeah.
Pokemon's got Hitmonlee.
He invented modern martial arts, sort of, kind of.
He invented Jeet Kune Do, which is
He popularized it, and he beat Chuck Norris.
no, Jeet Kune Do he invented. He popularized Wing Chun. Jeet Kune Do is like, I forgot what it.
What the fuck? Sorry. Okay. So I'm on I'm on imdp.com and I looked
IMDb?
up
IMDb.
International Movie Double
Are
Penetration.
you looking up?
There you
Danny,
go. Yeah.
Danny, can you
What?
tell me if Mortal Kombat has come out yet?
No. Wait, listen. So I searched Mortal Kombat, right? And I clicked on the link, and you know how like they have like previews for the movie? Well, so for Mortal Kombat, they have like the movie cover, the poster on the left, and then for the preview video, it's Chucky.
What the fuck?
I'm like, what? What are you doing? That makes no sense.
Fucking
weird.
yeah, no, fucking Shang Tsung, Hiroyuki Tagawa is awesome.
I need to make my IMDb page.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, the Kwoka IMDb.
Oh yeah, technically you have one now.
Professional white guy just right under it.
Oh my god.
Swing Kids, guy who gets shot. It was funny.
No, I'd say just soldier.
Soldier who gets shot. You had to put soldier who gets shot.
Get.
The only one with the hat because his fucking hair was fucked up. Just put it.
That is
They're like, you're an extra. We don't want to cut it. We're not gonna send you to wardrobe. Just shut up. Just put a hat on it. Same thing though. Same thing. They don't want to pay you no more because they'd have to pay you more if they probably sent you to wardrobe, right? Or they'd have probably deduct it from your pay because they made you use wardrobe. Deduction from your pay because you use wardrobe.
No, they just didn't care if we looked fucked up.
If I make a movie, can I credit you as professional white guy?
Yeah, sure.
Kwoka's the white guy consultant.
Kwoka, look, I want to put Nick in this part, but I don't know if he's white enough. What do I do? I'm asking you.
What? What do I do? Sorry, I was looking at IMDb. What?
I'm just saying, if I want to put white people in my movie, can I come to you about it?
Yeah, sure. I got the hookup.
No,
Kwoka's
some.
gonna
Wait,
be in the next
some.
Korean
Some.
drama Ypeepo. It's Wypeepo.
White people.
Ypeepo.
Some. What you have to do is you don't actually hire Kwoka. You have to ask him like, can you give me any recommendations for professional white people? And not actually hire Kwoka.
He's like, me. It's like, yeah, but no, like other white people.
No, but like other white people. Like, no, yeah,
I can't
know
get him.
you.
He's
but...
too expensive.
Yeah, he's too. Dude, Kwoka costs too much. To be
Too hard to work with.
Too hard to work with. Dude, next time
he doesn't like anime.
the fucking the white guy who punches the Korean guy in that movie, and this you should have got that part, dude. You should have been the bully white guy.
That guy got paid a shit ton of money because he's like a real actor.
Oh fuck him, he's not even that good.
They paid for him to be like they flew him out from England.
Oh really?
Or America. I don't remember where he came from. For like the 6 months or whatever that they were filming.
That's awesome though. Dude, I hope you're in
I
more.
think he was American. The other 3 around him were British.
I just hope you're in more movies so I can find just the one part you're in and then edit funny sounds into it.
Okay.
And just edit them all together.
You can make my reel.
Yeah. Oh, please. I'm fucking doing it. I don't even care if you hire me or not. I'm just gonna do it. Fucking from Swing Kids. I'm just gonna find the one clip of you getting shot. And put the Wilhelm screen in and then a fart at the end.
No, you have it do that thing where they like then you like cut me out and have me floating through space.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like with the Legend of the Galactic Heroes soundtrack
Yeah.
playing, like a demo.
And then I'm just gonna edit the sound clip of Nick from the AO episode at the end of it, going, "I'm not the one who farted."
You got to splice it all together in like a trippy dream sequence.
Yeah. It was just like it was yesterday, and the camera goes up, and it's like,
Ooh, and then,
And that was the moment he knew.
and then have the Willy Wonka ride when they're in the tunnel. It keeps going and going. Just fucking Gene Wilder. Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Way.
fucking Nick just yelling, "I'm not the one who farted." And then me in the background just go, "That's true, Kouga, you farted."
Oh my goodness.
You ever
So Nick, what's
Kouga,
your
why do you
favorite
have to
part about
leave?
doing this with me?
Oh yeah, let's all
My
say our
favorite
parts.
part is that you agree with me on everything. No, it's because like we
That
got
is
that.
never true.
We got that different perspective. You know, we need all kinds. We need the lolly master, Kwoka.
Lowly.
The lowly master. He's lowly, not highly. And like, you know, just like the little quirks of everybody's different you know, dynamics, you know, that we're I can't even make a sentence right now. God damn.
Are you sad? Are you breaking up?
A little bit.
He's giving him tissue. My favorite part.
You would hear his voice like crack a bunch.
I like when we could have like, I don't know. Arguing with you about anime is kind of like sometimes it's annoying, but sometimes it's great because like you can carry yourself pretty well like through a debate, you know. But like that's the part I'm gonna miss. But you haven't been doing that lately because you haven't been watching. So it's like,
This is true.
but that was my favorite part. I think it was funny.
Okay.
It was funny to hear you and Nick yell, or you and Mac yell at each other. That was pretty funny.
Oh, those were the days. Those were the days.
Back in my day, I used to sit in front of a microphone and listen to professional white guy yell at people.
What I'm thinking of the
And we
Archie
liked
Bunker
it.
show.
Those were the days. Oh yeah, All in the Family.
Yeah.
Damn it, Edith, would you stifle yourself? We're supposed to be incognitus. I was gonna ask Danny what's her favorite part, but I don't know how much Danny has gotten to like.
Getting hired.
Getting hired. I mean, it was such a short amount of time, and when I heard that Kwoka was coming back, you know, I was excited because I was finally like gonna get to do this podcast with him because I've listened to everyone since like the beginning.
Did you even get to do a show stop with Kwoka?
Yeah, we did. We did.
Cromartie.
Cromartie High School and Paradise Kiss.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah. Paradise Kiss was a show.
Paradise Kiss is a show.
That's his review.
Freaking Freddie Mercury.
Yeah. But I did like doing the Terrace House AO episode.
We'll do more. If
So-
they start a new... Okay, I'm making a promise right now to the fans.
To the fans.
If they're... When the next new proper season of Terrace House starts, we will do weekly episodes about it.
There we go.
Weekly cast of the new Terror.
I started watching Open New Doors.
That's the one where
Yeah.
they're in the
They're in,
mountains,
like-
right?
Yeah.
Karuizawa.
Yeah. It's such a
Pond.
refreshing scenery. You know, it's definitely a good break from like the ocean and stuff like that.
I started this
So-
one with at my cousin's house, at Mario's house, because I was showing him. I was like, "You guys got to watch Terrace House," because I went to go. He moved back into his old house, and we went to go visit him. And at that time, when I was visiting, was when me and Danny were watching Aloha State.
Yeah.
So like, I was like, "Mario, you gotta watch.
It's so
you gotta
good.
watch Terrace House." He's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "The greatest reality show ever." And then,
Shit's lit.
I should really tell my best friend to watch it too. She would like
yeah,
it.
dude, and me.
I'm not your best friend.
You're Danny's
You've been cheating on me?
No
second
comment.
best friend.
My first best friend is in LA. My second best friend would have to be Sam.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
So So
Because we're on
yeah.
that Mean Girls time. We always
Cuz we're on that Mean Girls talk
fucking
all the
gossip
time.
so much. It's bad. Dude, did you?
That's what I assume, that you guys are just constantly DMing like all day.
Dude,
Oh, yeah, every day. Like it's
They
if it's
slide
not
in those DMs.
if it's not
I don't DM
on,
anybody ever on Discord.
if it's not on Discord, it's on Snapchat.
Yeah. she'll just
All
be
of
like
my
she'll be like,
comments are
girl,
public.
did you see what Kwoka said in the Pranzors about poop porn? Ugh.
Not really. I keep that channel
Danny's
muted.
conniving.
No, I keep that channel muted, number one. So
Well, yeah, you got to catch up later in the day, though. You know,
no, I don't even open it. I just keep it muted.
Why would
you're
you
missing out on
why
some
would you-
on
you're
all those
missing
balls,
so much
Danny.
There's been a
good.
lot of trap stuff.
good.
There's
Yeah,
there's
good.
been a lot of testicles.
Today there was a
lately.
lot of beefy, really huge beefy Bowser.
That's nice.
Oh yeah, the
The big beefy
Um,
Bowser.
I like the one where he's holding the hat on his
Yeah, yeah.
dick.
Like if you join the Discord, be prepared for like the porn channel to be anything.
It's lit. Well, anything legal, you know.
I was actually
yeah, but I mean, be prepared for any fetish to possibly
Except not
be shown
no.
there.
I always tell people no poop because that's no poop.
Wow, Sam, way to poop shame.
No.
Way to scat shame, all
Okay,
right?
everything that's not children and poop, be prepared.
Poop is legal
I probably
for
will-
what it's worth.
There might be girls in stilettos stepping on cats one day. We don't know.
God, I hope so.
I
Smokey
remember
just popped
I
his head up
remember
like
when
what
we,
happened.
I remember when we were thinking about doing another hentai episode and you guys asked
We still
me,
should, by the way.
I said you should watch Oni Chi Chi.
but like you guys asked me like, "Oh, Danny, what kind of hentai you watch?" I'm like, "I don't watch any."
That's such a lie, dude. You're lying.
I really
There's
don't
no way,
though.
dude. Danny,
don't
this
watch
is
it e-
2019.
honestly, I don't
no
watch it
human
either.
being doesn't watch
Sex!
I
hentai.
No,
really
no, no.
don't.
You guys,
I
you
really
guys are on
don't.
that. You guys are on that monkey brain time. You got to be on the galaxy brain and look at the dojins. Those are the best
God,
ones.
no, don't. I wanna.
Because they have good artwork, man,
They-
and like stories and some memes. It's great.
They do, but I'd rather see some animated boning.
Ah, yeah, but it's like low budget though.
All right,
Doesn't
save it for
look
the
as
hentai
good.
podcast.
Oni Chi Chi's got good budget.
I don't like it. Only
it's
Chi-Chi's
okay.
dumb, dude.
I love how like Oni Chi Chi just ending up in a bunch of random weird
Only
places.
Chi-Chi is pretty basic, dog. You gotta get into that. Time in
I have
Nasagi.
no idea. I literally have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Yeah,
Dude,
see,
if
I don't
if I'm
want
not
like
getting the fish islands-
tentacles and
The last hentai I watched, I think it was with Trisha, and it was one of those ones where it was on Hentai Haven. I think it was like
Wasn't it Legend of the Overfiend?
you're dating yourself.
my Emoto something or something.
Oh, didn't Hentai Haven sell out like Faku? Basically, they like came back up.
No, they just. I said it in one of my newscasts. They the guy couldn't afford it.
No, and now they're like they got bought or something.
Yeah,
and
like now they're
going
getting
legit
sponsored or something. I don't remember. Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing a Faku.
And then he
basically.
made.
some angel investor swooped in and was like, no.
There's
I'm gonna
alternatives to it.
save you.
I'm going to save
My
hentai.
hentai never dies, and got resurrected. But like, it was freaking like he made a joke something in the Discord like I had to buy this new fursuit, and it's really expensive, so I had to use my server money, the money at the server budget to like buy it. Hey, they're expensive. I mentioned this in my newscast. They're expensive, dog. Like Mario.
No, I mean, but why would you want a fursuit?
Because furry conventions and dude, being a furries are cool.
Do you go to those?
Oh, a furry suit. I was like thinking a suit made out of fur.
Oh, like a fucking pimp suit, like
Like a business suit.
Like a 3-piece suit
made out of like,
fur.
you know.
Dude,
Made out
Sam,
of
you should get a Tanuki
quail
fursuit
skin.
with just a huge ball sack.
just straight up pompoko.
Oh my god.
Dude, like trampoline
Nick,
size
here's what we
ball
do.
sack.
Nick, you're absolutely right. But here's what we do.
And like kids, you know the game that kids play where they're like puffing up the trampoline or the big tarp, and then people like go underneath and grab them.
You put the balls.
That's
there.
what you do with your ball
Nick,
sack.
Nick, you know those new pillows that they make for kids, where they got like whole blankets inside of them. You do that except for the ball sack, so it's a transforming ball sack, and it makes like a huge red
Nice.
blanket. TM.
Nice.
TM.
A red blanket. Oh, maybe make it a white
Okay,
blanket.
no
I don't wanna
one,
think
no
of
one
blood.
steal me and Nick's ideas. If you do, we're gonna know. Yeah.
No, a nude
Fuck you
blanket.
guys. Copyright. TM. I want $1 every time someone says it. I want $1 and Nick gets $1. That's $2 every time someone says it. You sniffed. That's $1. I heard you say it under your sniff.
What the hell? What the hell? I'm not giving nobody a freaking
No, I'm
dollar.
writing it down right here.
Sam's going full YouTube on us.
$1. I want $1. Yeah. Just go full Activision. I want $1 every time someone says Anime Summit. Every time someone says Danny, Nick, or Kwoka, or Mac, or Shadow Seraph, I want $1. And if you say Aqua City,
Shadow Sarah.
if you say Aqua City the way I say it, I want $2.
If you say Smokey, that's okay.
I want every time you use it. Okay, look. Smokey has been looking for a new job, and I told him, I said, I'm going to pay you, but Kwoka hasn't cleared this check for me, so I'm waiting for a professional white guy check to pay you, Smokey. He doesn't care.
He doesn't care. He really doesn't.
I have to get cat sand. I don't got no cat sand right now.
You already provide him room and board.
Right, so I don't know why he's bitching. Like, what does he spend his money on? Nothing. Fucking
He hasn't even gotten a
sick
wallet
of these
yet.
cats, dude. People on the Discord are
You don't have
people
a
on the
bank
Discord are
account.
tripping. They're always like, "Sam, be nice to Smokey." It's like, dude, you don't live with him though. Like, you don't fucking know.
He's the worst roommate.
Like, you don't even know, dog.
He just shits outside. Like,
Dude,
who
okay, no,
does
okay,
that?
real story. Story time. Ready for this? Okay, here we go. Smokey does this thing, and Nick knows because he's been in my house. Yo, you've been in my house too. Shut up. You know how we always had to watch for Smokey when we were going out the door? Remember that? The other day he did it, and he got out, and he ran to the garage. And I'm like, why are you doing this to me? Why? And he pees on the wall. He does like a dog. You know how male dogs pee, where they put one
Gotta
leg up?
mark that territory.
He did that and peed on the wall of my garage. And I said, what the fuck are you doing? And then the other night he did it to Trisha, and Trisha's like, oh, crap, I'll get him.
To Trisha?
No, not like...
He
no,
peed
not
on
peed
Trisha?
No, not peed on Trisha, but like ran out when she was coming in.
Yeah, that's your
Okay,
job.
yeah. Look, I told you that was one time. We were just testing stuff. Okay, anyway. She's like, she brings him back in, holding him, you know, and he's like, meow. And fucking Trisha's so funny. She gets so hysterical about every little thing, you know? And she's like, he peed in the garage wall. It's like the way she said it, dude. She was like, he fucking peed on the wall.
He peed on my
peed on the
rug,
fucking
man.
Like, you just
Toilet.
insulted her ancestors. She was like, she peed on the fucking wall.
The fucking nihilist peed on my fucking rug, man.
I started laughing so hard. And she's like, babe, what are you going to do about this? I'm like, it's the garage. Like,
It's a cat. What the fuck am I
he's a-
supposed to do about it?
He's a fucking cat face. Fuck that cat, dude. God, fuck you, Smokey. All right. We're just
Fuck
fucking
that cat.
around.
That's the
We're
intro.
just fucking around. Anyway, Kwoka, you know, it's I'd be more than happy to do more Terrace House episodes, and any of that in
In
AO
AO
episodes,
episodes.
just to talk about white cheddar crackers.
I also have one thing that I want to make that I'm gonna see how viable it is next week,
Okay, sweet. Oh,
and I'm just gonna post it. I'm not gonna tell you guys anything about it. I'm just gonna post it when it's done
see how that takes off.
to the RSS, and everybody's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, I
is
totally
this?"
forgot to mention this too when I was mentioning
It's some esoteric bullshit.
when I was mentioning the links.animesummit.shit or whatever. Kwoka
.net.
Kouga got back to uploading the archive episodes again, so that started up again. By the way,
Yeah,
so every Tuesday you will get an
an
old archive episode. So this last Tuesday was
so you can learn about the summer of
the
2015.
summer of
if you want
2015.
to.
Yeah,
I don't think that was this week, but
yeah, it was. It came up. It came up.
That was the one that was this week.
Oh no, the archive. It was archive. It was Perfect Blue and Gunbuster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the next one's gonna be like summer 2015.
Summer 2015.
That reminds me, I
So if
still
you
have to
want
do
that
show notes for
timely
summer
anime
2018.
news, check out youtube.animesummit.net.
The summer of 2015 where I didn't know I was supposed to be watching seasonal shit. I was like, what are you talking about?
You're like, all the shows are bad. So I've only watched like 2.
Yeah, dude. And then
All
then
bad.
Nick was like, no, go on my anime list, click on this tab. And I was like, oh, this is how it works? Like, this is how you do it?
This is how anime works? I mean, there's more than one show every.
Nick facepalm.
Yeah, son, this isn't the 90s anymore.
Nick facepalmed
There's
so
at
hard.
least 2 shows.
His fucking eyeballs went through the back of his head. And I had to pay for his surgery.
It's like, yeah, every season more idol animes come out than total animes came out in 1991.
That's actually true.
Yeah.
Dude, more incest animes come out than all anime.
All right, then.
Nice.
All right. Well, Kwoka, that's fine. We'll do more Terrace House episodes so you can do stuff.
Soon, there's going to be more episodes. I think there might already be. There might be more episodes of Onichichi than there are of Madoka Magica.
What's with you and
Nice.
Onichichi, dude?
I just love those Opai Lolies,
Okay.
man.
They're tiny, but they have big boobs.
All right. Final thoughts on Kwoka.
Pretty
He
much the
sucks.
best of both
That's
worlds.
my final thought.
Oh.
Anyone?
What?
No one.
Danny's asleep. Nick's asleep.
Don't.
Wait, we
go,
didn't do our New Year's
Kwoka.
resolutions. What's all our New Year's resolutions?
I don't have any, dude. I don't like doing that.
To pass.
Gas?
To pass gas. No, to pass my massage classes so I can get my license.
That's pretty
Get
easy
the
though. You just lay down
Get the
and close your
fuck
eyes,
out
right?
of retail. No.
Isn't that how it works? You just get a massage and that's how you learn it?
Danny, you're going to open a rub and tug?
No. That's gross.
It's good money, though.
That's
I don't
true.
want I don't want that dirty
Like
money.
$150 an hour.
That's
or
dirty money,
more.
though. I don't want dirty money.
I mean, if you want to get rich, that's how
Well,
you do it.
I mean, you
That's
don't
what I'm
have to
saying.
put the money near anything.
What if it's Chris Hemsworth?
You'd be paying him then.
I mean, Chris is hot and all, but I'm no.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if he cheated on me, I would apologize to him. I'd be like, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I wasn't good enough.
So I'm on that abusive relationship time.
All right, Kwoka, take us out of here before we babble on too much.
My New Year's resolution is to make the world a more beautiful place.
Wow, how beauty pageant of you.
I
Mine.
support world peace.
I support world peace. Oh, I'm more of a Chris Pratt kind of guy.
Okay, so what if it was Chris Pratt?
And on that bombshell,
Wait, what about my resolution?
I've been Kwoka. With me has been Danny, Nick, and Sam. And this has been my last anime-themed Anime Summit podcast.
Oh, God!
No,
Nick,
Kwoka,
now you're supposed to
don't
say your
leave.
resolution right now during the outro.
Oh no, I thought it was funnier if I just didn't say it.
Catch it one.
And stop.
Catch it one.
My New Year's resolution is to make everyone watch Catch It One.